everybody. Welcome to Cuyahoga Valley National Park.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Get Out and Explore with John. Today I find myself in Cuyahoga Valley National Park. I only have a short time to visit the park here today, so I went online and did some research to try to find some of the most popular things to do. And one of those listed was the Ledges Loop Trail. So I'm going to do that trail today here. It's about a 2.2 mile loop trail. It's got some really cool sandstone rock formations, and there's a really beautiful overlook. So we're going to go and hike this trail and see what we can find. I'm standing here in the parking lot. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and as you can see, I am the only car here. This parking lot probably holds around 100 or so cars, but I'm the only one here. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm gonna have the trail all to myself, so I can't wait to get going. So let's go hiking. All right, so here's a map of the Ledges Loop Trail. We are right in the center here at the parking lot, and we're gonna hike up to the northern part of the trail and then make the loop around. The overlook is down here in the corner looking west, so we'll see what view we get down there. And all along the other side is where the rock formations are going to be, so this is going to be really fun. I can't wait to get out here and check it out. This area was developed by the CCC back in the 1930s. If you want to stop the video here and read a little bit about that.
Additionally, since the 1800s, Cuyahoga Valley has been a place of retreat from urban life. Building on this tradition, citizens worked tirelessly to preserve what is now Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Created in 1974, the park protects an open countryside, a canal that helped build the nation, and a river that quite literally sparked Earth Day and the Clean Water Act.
As soon as you leave the parking lot, heading down towards the trail here, off to the left there's a really nice pavilion here. I'm sure you could reserve that. Bathrooms are on the far end of the building over there. And just beyond it, there's a really nice field out there for any kind of activities that you want to do while you're visiting. All right, here's an information board that has a better view of the trail and a little bit of information about the trail. Show you that so you can kind of get a feel for the trail itself. Okay, I don't know if I mentioned it in the introduction to the video, but today is Saturday, mid-April. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning, and just getting on the trail right now. It's very even trail right now, as you can see, wide, very well groomed, so pretty accessible. So far I haven't seen anything except for a couple of squirrels, and I hear a lot of birds, so there is some wildlife out here, so we're going to keep on going and see what we can find. All right, we're not even 2 minutes down the trail here. Come to the first rock formations. Some signs here warning you to stay away from the edge, but let's get a little bit closer and check it out. Oh wow, this looks pretty cool already. Yeah, just be careful here. A lot of these rocks look like they're covered in moss, and I'm sure if they were wet they'd be pretty slippery, so let's go check it out. Wow. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, I gotta get down there and check that out. Wow. Just got to figure out how to do it. All right, so I think what we're going to have to do is go down this way a little bit and then go back around, and we can enter from the bottom and see if we can get up in here and take a look at the rocks from down below. And look how that rock just split into two. That thing is probably about, I'd say 3 feet wide there, and it goes down. It's got to be 100 feet down there. Wow, that's crazy. And then here's the other end of that other rock formation that we were looking at. I can't wait. Hopefully I can get down in there. That looks really cool. Yeah, it looks like there's a trail down at the bottom. So if we can figure out how to get down there, we should be able to do some exploring. I don't know, 100 yards down the trail, come to a little split. And if we curve back around to the left here, that's where we're going to be able to get into those rock formations. So let's go down here and check it out.
As we wander through the environment of the Ritchie Ledges, we are encountering evidence of an ancient landscape that has witnessed great changes in climate and terrain. We're now exploring the remnants of a primeval stream bed when this area was a steamy swamp around 320 million years ago.
We were up on top right over there. That's where we were looking down into the rock formations. And here they are. Wow. It's another warning sign here. There must be a cave. It says that there's a bat cave. I think it's called the ice cave somewhere over here. I can feel the cool air coming out of that cave. Wow. It's probably at least 15 degrees cooler over here because of the air coming out of that cave. Okay, here it is right here. It's called the ice cave. Looks like they have it closed off. They said the sign said that they have it closed off because there's a colony of bats that live in the cave here, and they're having a hard time surviving, so they're trying to protect them. But here's the entrance to the cave. Yeah, I can feel that cool air coming out of the cave. Wow. This is really neat in here. Look at all that moss on that rock. It's beautiful. Let's see what we can find down here. Oh, just goes around to the other side. Could have stayed on the trail, but that's all right. I like exploring these kind of places. It's really, really interesting. All right, I'm ready to do some exploring, so let's go check out this cave right here. Oh, wow. This is pretty neat in here. Oh yeah, this is where we were looking up from the up above there. Oh wow, this is really cool. Look how these rocks just split in half. This is way cool. Oh yeah, here we go. I just was reading online. There's some carvings on the walls here, and here I just found them. Check these out. It says that they were from the 1930s. I'm not sure who made them, but wow, pretty cool. I did bring my headlamp with me so we could kind of see when we get into some of these caves if it gets dark in here. Pretty cool little carvings in here. Of course, the people had to put their initials. And I saw there's supposed to be one more right over here somewhere. Oh, you have a horse. Check this out. That is way cool. All right. Well, so far, definitely having fun back in here. This is way cool. All right, let's get on out of here and see what else we can find. You can feel the temperature difference when you come out of there. It's like at least 15 degrees warmer once you come out of that little canyon there. Look at the different layers of sandstone there. I'm sure these were formed millions of years ago by glaciers and the river running through this valley here, creating these rock formations. This just keeps going on. This is really amazing. You gotta come check this out. Oh, let's wonder what's up here. Let's go check it out. This one looks like it dead ends, but yeah, we'll go check it out anyways. Yeah, that tree just hangs on the side there. That is amazing. Wow.
Although we are only a short distance from the urban areas of Cleveland and Akron, Cuyahoga Valley National Park's 33,000 acres seems worlds away. In fact, it is the only national park in the state of Ohio. The park is a refuge for native plants and wildlife and provides routes of discovery where visitors can walk or ride the towpath trail to follow the historic route of the Ohio and Erie Canal, and the winding Cuyahoga River Valley gives way to deep forests, rolling hills, and open farmlands.
Just keeps on going. Okay, well, we made it through that little section of rock formations. That was really fun. I enjoyed the heck out of that. Let's go on down the trail a little ways and see what else we can find. There's another little side slot canyon here. I think we can fit through. Wow. That is cool. That is way cool. The giant burl on that tree. Look at this tree root. Big massive tree hanging off the side of those rocks. Just listen to all those birds. That's just beautiful. They're everywhere. Well, I was hoping if I got out here early enough and stayed quiet that I might get to see some wildlife. So far, been hearing lots of birds, seeing a few squirrels and chipmunks. Still looking for anything else that might be out here in the woods, but it is very peaceful out here. So Cuyahoga Valley National Park is the 21st national park that I've been able to visit. And it's a little bit different than all the other parks that I've been to. It's situated in between two metropolitan areas, Cleveland and Akron, Ohio. It's broken up into some different sections, but it's pretty interesting that you can get out in nature here, but not be too far away from amenities if you need anything. It is nice to get back in here, but every once in a while you can still hear the car traffic on the roads that go around the park here. So there's some pluses and minuses to it, but overall I'm having a really great time out here. Just be careful. There are a couple sections here along the trail that have some pretty big roots, and gotta watch your footing there. But other than that, easy to follow trail. It's considered a moderate loop trail, and I think it has about just over 100 feet of elevation gain through the whole loop. It's 2.2 miles long. Just as I was saying that, we come to a road crossing on the trail. After about a 15-minute hike from the Ritchie Ledge section of the loop, I'm making my way around the southern end over towards the overlook, and it's a nice bathroom facility right on the side of the trail. Don't see that every day. And right here, opposite that is the big field, and on the other side of that field is the parking lot, where we're going to keep going up here, and we should get to the overlook in just a minute. And did I mention it's April, so the flowers are starting to come out. Here's the big field with the parking lot on the opposite side. So you can come around this way, and this will bring you to the overlook. There's a nice little picnic table with a charcoal grill area. And follow the signs over here to the overlook. From what I hear, this place is usually crowded in the evenings. This is looking off towards the west, and get some spectacular sunsets up here, and it's usually very crowded, especially in the fall when the leaves are changing. But as you can see, this morning I have the entire place to myself. Let's go check out the view. Couple other picnic tables over here, but this is really nice. Wow, you do get a pretty good view from up here. So I spent part of my day driving through Ohio yesterday to get to this, and I didn't see any hills, so this is probably going to be one of the nicest views you're going to get in Ohio. Yeah, but this is pretty nice, and I bet in the fall when the leaves are changing, this is going to be beautiful. Even the flowers are starting to bloom on the trees. Okay, the rocks here next to the overlook have some pretty huge falls off to the side, so wow. Again, just be careful, don't get too close to the edge, and just enjoy everything out here. Just keep exploring. That's what we do on this channel, and this is what I'm going to continue to do. I really enjoy this a lot, so hopefully you do too. Part of the trail down below the overlook. Well, I can see why this is such a popular place. It's a really nice trail, some beautiful overlooks, the amenities, the picnic table spread out along the trail here. This is really nice. I'm totally impressed with this. I definitely would recommend coming to this area of Cuyahoga Valley if you're in the area here. And take a look at this. This is just another beautiful little picnic area secluded back here in the woods. I mean, the Park Service has done an awesome job here in this park. I am totally impressed. All right, and we're back to the pavilion and the parking lot right across the field here. Well, unfortunately, my time here in Cuyahoga Valley National Park is coming to an end. It was a very brief visit, but I will definitely be back. I was super impressed with what I saw here, and I really enjoyed my time here, so I will be back. I appreciate you all watching to the end of the video. If you wouldn't mind giving me a like and a subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. If you have any comments, put them down below. And I guess until next time, like I always say, you never know what you're going to see when you get out and explore with John.